Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. So I feel drawn to go through the star signs and have a look at the energy for June. I have an energy forecast. So I've got the Rider-Waite Tarot. I don't know how long this is going to take or whether we need a couple of sessions. We might do. We might have to take a break. Energy oracle cards, because we're looking at the energy now. We do have some that are reversed in here. So if we do like that, and then we reverse that pack. We'll mix it up a little bit. Who should we start with? I think we should start with Gemini. The sign of the lovers. But let me give these cards a shuffle. I was going to just use the Journey of Love after the energy cards, but the Oracle of Shadows and Lights, it caught my eye. It caught my attention. Okay, so they're the energy cards now. All the other cards have been put away, back on the shelf. We're just going to deal with these ones. I've got a new mug, a new drinking mug. It's not mine, it's Emily's. A Wallace and Gromit mug, and it's the wrong trousers. I'll show you the images on them. Okay, they're shuffled. The wrong trousers, but this is the train chase. That's interesting. I'm just taken to like the messages I've been getting this morning. They've been quite low, to be honest with you. And I was sitting in the garden. On the table is one of those long lighters that you can light fires with. So you don't have to get too close. And I looked at it and I thought it looked like a pistol. And I thought, listen, come on. Come on now. Right, we're going to start with Gemini. I personally just wanted to mix it up, so doing the star signs I get 12 different set of cards to read. Whether or not they're 12 different stories, they're all not going to be exactly the same. But I feel like there will be a theme to the cards. Like they're all shuffled, belly seems to be rumbling. I felt extremely hot before I came on. Let's calm down a little bit now. Right, let me get into the energy. I'm thinking of a song. I've been singing it all the time. I was like, who's it by? Anyways. Ain't no doubt I'm all strung out over you, over you, over you. You have become my addiction. Okay. Gemini. Is his name Neo? Is that his name? I keep wanting to say Nemo. Finding Nemo. Finding your Empress, maybe. Okay, well, we've got Gemini, we've got the Empress here. And we'll take those, put the cards down. And then we've got conflict. Oh, we've got 4 cards, but there's only 3. Tapping into your intuition and receiving messages. Okay, so for Gemini, there's a feminine here that's connecting to the masculine. He's in turmoil. Okay, and she's telepathically connecting to him. He's praying. A lot of people just pray when they're in like dire straits. Like they pray to God. And it's being heard. So I was taken to like a fire and lighting a fire with a really long lighter. Excuse me, because I've got a tickly cough. That's only just come about. I haven't been suffering a tickly cough. But you know then when you fan the flames of a fire, because if you look in this archway here, that's what I feel like this character has got for fanning the flames, this little orange part here. For fanning the flames of desire, I'm so hung up on you. You have become my addiction. Right, there's an addiction here then. Okay, there's an addiction. To this feminine, I want to say. Let's have a look at the energy, Gemini. This masculine is also craving contact. Touch, taste, sexual contact. So he needs relief. Shall I show you the cards? The Empress, I'm a bit shaky. The Five of Wands, inner conflict. Help me. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need someone. Are they seriously doing this to me? Okay. Ooh. My phone keeps kind of popping up wanting like a password, but it's like it's not necessary that you have that password right now. Why do you keep popping up with it? Resting, restoring, rejuvenating. Energy cards, Gemini. Within 7 minutes. I know there was a bit of a big intro, but oh, it's hot. Hot in the city tonight. Journey. Okay, card number 2. Let's have a look at what's going on here. So we've got a feminine, and she's got her suitcases packed, and she's waiting for her lift to be picked up. Okay. Now this takes me to the energy of the divine feminine here will obviously go to this masculine's aid, to his side. He's beside himself. So it's like the feminine here is ready. She's ready. Ready when you are. Card number 2. Let's have a look at this journey. Also, I'm taken to the energy of like journeying within. Okay, connecting that way. Movement, relocation and travel. Pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. So, location. Okay. So on the cards for Gemini, for the twins, is what foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It's like enough is enough. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat or class, or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivation and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. We're on the move. Okay, well, let's have a look and see, what should we... Let's go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light first, and we'll end with the journey of love. These cards feel a bit tense. Okay. Lady with a Bosch egg, as I'm looking at the High Priestess energy here with the secrets. Well, actually, she's got the Torah. And that's what I was taken to. And this lady's got the Bosch egg. And it's like it's, she's kept it all secret and safe for the time when you're ready to receive it. So let's have a look at this. 31. Interesting, because I did pick up obviously on the number 2. And then we go to number 3. Number 4, that's the Divine Masculine's energy, or the Emperor's energy. 3 and 1 bring us to a 4, and we got 5. So let's have a look at this conflict. Got to take care of number 1. The lady with the Bosch egg is the one in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret deep esoteric knowledge. Throughout history's most troubled times, there have always been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who will take the knowledge represented by the Bosch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at a later time, when the world is finally ready, we can all learn. Okay, the lady speaks. My town is on fire, the night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you now live in and do the work yourself. It may be that at some point you too will find my egg and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought was lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silent, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg. Okay, the divination message. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe, learn all that you can, explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality, and know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Okay, let's have a look and see where you are, Gemini, on the journey of love. Heaven. Card number 70. I believe it might be the last card. The last port of call, shall we say that? Well, you are meant to live heaven now, not later, sometime after you die. What use is this life and body, if not to live heaven now? Look for the mad divine genius in all that is, especially the puzzling parts of your life that make you scratch your head, or tear at your hair, or scrunch up your face and scream with frustration. So it's this energy here. Those are the places in which the divine is saying, here heaven is hiding, let's unveil it together. Let me show you Let me unveil your own mad divine genius right here. Look for heaven, even in hiding. It will not withhold itself from you for long. Beloved, it wants to be known by you. This oracle brings you a special message. The enlightener is calling you to more, to more, to more. How do you like it? More, more, more. More divinity, more love, more acceptance, more embrace of life itself. There is no limit in what is being offered to you from the divine lover calling to you, the beloved. Rejoice and know that the dance of love between you and the divine is a removing of veils of illusion, one at a time, until you behold each other, naked and true, finally to discover you are each other, you are love. That's a beautiful message, Gemini, for all you lovers out there. The sky ablaze with morning light on silver wings of birds in flight. In gratitude a tear released, a knowingness embraced at peace. She speaks to those that gaze below, ancestral wings which call my soul, to open hearts and soar above. In awe the winds await this love. In awe. Okay, there you have it, Gemini. That's your energy forecast. Ooh, I feel a bit hungry now. Like really hungry. Who are we moving on to now? Cancer. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. I feel you're tired, Cancer. You're tired of talking. You're tired of not having the answers. You're tired of questioning. It's like it's getting boring. Okay. Female energy coming through here. It's like yeah, there's an alarm bell going off outside. There's a sharp tongue to this feminine. This masculine just wants to fall in love. Like, he's like not even paying attention to it. That might be why this Cancer energy is feeling tired. It's like you're, who are you actually like fighting with? Because there's like no response. I feel like this masculine's waiting to evolve. So I do feel as if this... I don't know the saying. You know when you're grasping at something, like you think you know the truth, but you're just grasping at what's the word? Fluff wants to come through. It's just all fluff. There's no kind of evidence. It's like she's on a, I won't say a high horse. But, okay. She's basically chatting shit. It's just all shit that comes out of her mouth. Toxic shit. Okay. Yeah, this masculine, he's wanting passion. So, he's turned his back on her. And his thoughts are elsewhere. It's like he's gone. Yeah, his vessel might be there, but mind, body, spirit, that's kind of flown away. That's gone. Okay. He's over the hump. Because there's the energy here of before taking it personally and now just not really. He's not giving a damn. So he's not fighting back or, oh, okay. But this will come in with Gemini's energy. Because he's got another addiction, which is his lover. Look, it makes him horny. And he's hoping that the divine is bringing this connection together. But it's like he's totally disconnected from this connection. Look at him underneath here, the chair. It's like the weight of this connection has just been too much. He's waiting for it to be lifted. Like his actual vessel to be lifted. Because I feel like his soul, his spirit, has like flown away. You see. Long time ago. Right then. There's your 3 cards. So she's wanting to know what's wrong with him. He's not budging. He's not saying shit to her. And she has nothing really on him apart from his changing attitude, because he's turned his back here. Let's look at the energy here for this. I've been a bit quiet lately, and what come through today is like, if you've got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. And in some areas of my life, I'm choosing to be kind of mute, because I don't want to keep going down that path of distress is coming up, but to keep recalling and repeating it. It's like, I'd rather just like not say anything at all, and then you're not upsetting anyone with like your words. You might be upsetting them with your behaviour, which I'm very aware of, but it's like I'm not avoiding like I'm not avoiding like individuals, I'm avoiding a topic which is just going to like create gossip. So I'm not encouraging the gossip. The gossip is kind of there. It's like, let the gossip be there. I'm just kind of, I was saying to my daughter the other day, it's like after 2 weeks, and that's like with any situation, especially if you're like talk of the gossip, you are the talk of the gossip, you are being gossiped about, like after 2 weeks, it's like they've moved on to something else anyway. But I do feel like this energy is a bit relentless. It's like keep going over the same topic, it gets boring, it gets tiring. Goddess of the Moon in reverse. Card number 52. So it's like, it's the front cover here, but you can't actually see the moon, but you can see the energy oracle cards being held up. In the reverse, I feel like it's more of a negative energy. Let's read this, card number 52. In reverse. Intuition and going within. This card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner discontent, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. Okay. That's because his vessel's still kind of trapped here. Now, the intuition we spoke about through Gemini's reading. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows best. So allow stillness into your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. Okay. The truth is that he would be better off elsewhere than being stuck in this connection. Okay, right. The Oracle of Shadows and Light. Oh, that coffee was sweet. It like it had a little sweet spot to it. Very nice. Let's have a look and see what's on the cards. Is Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, Healing from Heartache. Now, the energy come through here is that this masculine can't really turn around and say, well, I'm in love with somebody else and I want to be with somebody else. I don't feel like he wants to be that cruel and doesn't want to hurt this feminine's feelings, but she's doing a good job of, like, doing that herself. Okay. hence the avoidance. 36, mend a broken heart fairy. About the mend a broken heart fairy, here she comes to gather up your heart's sore pieces and place a sweet bandage on the place that is most wounded. Okay, that little sweet spot. A sweet bandage. And this one tender gesture does more to heal you than could 1,000 years of therapy. So this is this longing to be touched, to be healed, to be caressed, to be mended, to be put back together. I feel this is all coming like from the masculine side here. And who can do that job? It's the divine feminine, his lover. It's time for small kindnesses to be received, and for you to know that the little gifts of friendship and sweetness are the ones that will assist you most at this time. Allow yourself to be treated gently, to be attended to with kindness, and to be hugged. Allow yourself to accept that this is a time when you need to take good care of yourself. You are healing and on the mend, but do not undo her medicine by forcing yourself to hurry up and get over it. The Mend a Broken Heart Fairy speaks. Hopefully you should be able to speak. Hold on. Hang on in there, baby. Hang on in there, darling. I'm gonna give you more than you ever thought possible. Don't be afraid, baby. You have been hurt, and this heart feels bruised to me. It may have been called it may be what is called a lover's quarrel or unrequited love. It may have been a breakup, and it may be that an adventure in love has turned harsh. But I'm here to help you mend, and I will not let your broken heart bleed. I will wash, clear, heal, balance, and place the bandage over the wound, protect, and send you the healing that means deep, restful sleep and peace return to you. I want you to take it easy on the path of love for now. Soon you will feel your vitality return, but for now, it's a time of rest. That was me yesterday. Seriously, I slept all day. I don't think I actually got showered and changed until 4 o'clock. Later than that, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was back into my dressing gown by about 8. It was, I just want to sleep. And I did. I slept for quite a lot of hours. And then this morning I thought I was in the same energy. It was I don't really feel like sleeping all day today. But yeah, that's how the energy's kind of been. I just wanted to kind of be with myself and cozy up with myself in my surroundings. So the divination message. When you have heartache, it is important to treat yourself well. Take time away from the flurry of shoulds you are so often confronted with. Why not take some time to snuggle on the couch with a favourite old movie and have a sniffle? Have a long, comforting bath and be sure to make a promise to yourself to let close people who are worthy of your love. It is not about being bitter or guarded, but you are a sensitive and tender sweet being, and some people are just not. So now it is not the time for harshness. Soft blankets, sweet dreams, long baths, and a reduction of the harsh energy around you are best. Then the Mend a Broken Heart Fairy can fly in to soothe you. You will feel her presence, and she will lift the pain until all that is left is sweet, gentle wisdom. That takes us to the lady with the bush egg. Sweet, gentle wisdom. Okay, Belly. Right. I said okay, Belly, but in my mind, I've heard it as okay, Billy, and then it took me to Billy No Mates. I could be a Billy No Mates. I like my own time though. So little hermit. Been hermiting for like a couple of days. It feels good. There was no guilt attached to it and no wrongness. It felt like the right thing to do. Have a little mini holiday. Where are we going to now? The journey of love. Okay. Well, we've been on for half an hour. 2 star signs done. Cancer, let's have a look at this energy that's coming through and see where you are on the journey of love. The bride offers herself. Okay, so we're going back to the lovers because we've got the lovers here. And I said about the divine feminine being ready when you are divine masculine. Ready when you are, when you're ready for all the sweetness and the kindness and all the love and the beautiful healing energy that you so rightly deserve and need at this time. Let's have a look at the bride offers herself. Card number 43. There is a sacred offering taking place, an offering of the divine feminine. She is offering herself to the mystery unfolding. This may manifest in a physical way, in that a woman of great feminine wisdom is offering herself to you in friendship, love, spiritual companionship, or service in some way. This may manifest in a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother in the form of a life circumstance or situation, whether it is immediately recognised as a gift or not. To accept this offering as a bridegroom accepting his bride with love, reverence and respect will bring good fortune. Reverence and respect will bring good fortune. This oracle offers you a message. Accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. There is a gift of grace from the divine feminine reaching for you now. Allow her in and be blessed. This oracle also heralds a time of importance in a relationship. You have been revealing yourself and not being afraid of who and what you are, sharing yourself in willingness to connect. Your vulnerability and beauty is acknowledged and will attract the response you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Every bride shall have her bridegroom. Okay, the poem. How careful we must be close, how fragile we must feel, how sad not to be when someone is real. To say approach with caution when we already know that inside there's a lightness and experience goes slow. It takes a while for some of us to have that realisation. But it comes. There you have it, Cancer. There's your reading for this June, your energy forecast. Who's next? Leo. My courageous Leos. Okay. I've just put that Goddess of the Moon, but I've put it up right now in the deck. Leo. I'm singing is, oh Sherry, oh baby, can't you see I'm in love with you? Anyway, let's have a look. So there's this energy of seeing that someone is in love with you. Justice. The veil's about to be dropped, so you're actually going to see acts of demonstration of love. First of all, the biggest act of love is that this masculine I'm not sure what way it is, but the toxicity has been moved out of his life. Either he's moving certain family members away from that toxic environment, or so he will relocate, or this energy of like physically having to relocate others away from him. So I'm not sure whether he's relocating or they are, but one way or another. I'm going to find you, I'm going to get you, get you, get you, get you. So that could be taken in two ways. The masculine's going to find you, he's going to get you, but there's this fear of also this karmic energy finding you and getting you. So it's got to be, this is a big act of love, Leo. It's a courageous move to kind of get the surroundings, the situation sorted so that there's no kind of backlash on the divine feminine. Justice. Because you're here to live a peaceful life, which you already live in, divine feminine. Very contented, stable, aligned, peaceful life. The divine is not going to encourage or allow certain situations into your life again. So your life will be balanced. The resurrection of the connection. Okay, will come once this masculine sorted out. This is a moving on card. I'm moving on up, you're moving on out. Time to break free. Nothing can stop me. Where's this piece of paper gone? Yes, which I keep reading out. I wrote down when I channeled a message. Was it last week in the garden? You already know what to do about this situation and you have made up your mind to take action. Your main concerns are procrastination, so you've got to avoid procrastinating at all costs. Okay, so still going through it. That's why he needs to, he's moving on up, look. His spirit's being lifted. Look how wounded he is. But this character's not good for him. Okay, this is good for him. So we're going to have to... Not sure who's leading who. Anyway, that's going to be resolved. End of. Let's go to the energy cards then. It's quite a nice... a sincere energy. Sincerely. Has it got to that kind of, you know, you write yours sincerely rather than yours faithfully, or I put kindest regards. That's what I put. If ever I'm needing to like write a letter, kindest regards, but like yours sincerely. The Magician in the Mirror, 53. Let's have a look and see what's going on with the energy of this reading, Leo. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. I feel like I want to hold it up like this. So you could say is the sword. Oh, hold on. Have I got that round the right way? No, round the wrong way, haven't I? Yeah, in his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. So that's with the resurrection. The light of reflection about this resurrection. Okay. So in his left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician. And within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. How exciting. Okay. Oh, my hip feels really quite uncomfortable. So is that what this problem is here? A hip problem. The Oracle of Shadows and Light. This masculine's doing what he feels needs to be done, and he's doing it now. I only want one card, so I'm going to put them back in. And you have to choose again until you just come up with one. Okay. Two again. No. One. Winged seer, you see clearly. Clairvoyance. Card number 12. So that's the energy of the hangman. But you see clearly, clairvoyance. You're hung up on in suspension in the hangman position until you become enlightened. We've got the lady who's got the bosh egg. We've got the high priestess energy. And now we have the winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. That's why we don't need two cards, do we? We don't need two options. We see clearly. You're knowing what to do now. Excuse me. Okay, card number 12. About the winged seer. The winged seer is an oracle angel, a being who can see the weavings of energy and thus the way events are set to unfold if the current energies and paths are followed. She then sends you your messages clairvoyantly through your ability to see clearly, although your visions may seem anything but clear. As you grow to trust your own clear seeing moments, you will have brighter and brighter flashes of insight, and you will be able to see exactly what is going on within a situation in a flash. The winged seer speaks. As so many people hide the truth, even from themselves, it can be hard to receive a visit from me because I will help you see when someone is camouflaging and half-telling truths. And you will also have insights that seem to come from supernatural sources. It is as if you have changed sight. You can see further, higher, and more deeply within. You will experience flashes of the future and sudden understandings of the past, and you will be able to foretell likely outcomes. That really does kind of resonate as to why I was drawn to do star signs today. Okay, my goodness, sorry, all these notifications keep coming up. That's why I called it June's energy forecast. So you will experience flashes of the future and sudden understandings of the past, and you will be able to foretell likely outcomes. And the Eye of Ra, recreating your future, and the Adrinka, the protective eye that watches over you while you sleep. And if you follow through on what you now clearly see, there will be illumination, victory and wisdom. Trust that sacred sight. The divination message. Your clairvoyant ability is being enhanced by the winged seer. You may be able to tune in and remote view, almost be able to see behind doors and into rooms and receive images that let you know what someone is doing without you actually being there at the time. And all of these experiences will either empower or scare you. You have asked for more information, asked to discover what you need to know. Now that the information has come to you, you must be courageous. So I felt like you was at the beginning, my creative, courageous Leos. You must be courageous and take action based on what you cannot logically explain. It is important now more than ever to be honest about what you can see, but most of all, to be honest with your own self. Wow. Let's see where you are on the journey of love, Leo. I'm just trying to decide whether I feel like stopping after this one or whether we should crack on with Virgo. And I don't know, let's have a look and see what this message is. Heart of God, card number 9. We've got the Magician's energy here. We've got the Heart of God, look. Card number 9. You are part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is the role of the inspiratrix or inspirator upon this earth, the women and men who have hearts capable of bliss. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in. The heart opens, and we cannot speak for the sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss beyond analysis and description and simply be. You don't have to do anything with it, you see. To be the inspiration is to have a heart open to the divine. It's a life calling. Your heart is an inspirational force to be loved, recognised and protected for the precious catalyst of divine awakening that it is. Be led by your heart. God is in it, speaking through it, calling you forth to love, and the love that flows through your heart filters out through your toes, dripping on those beneath you, as stars falling from heaven. This oracle holds a message for you, direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fulfill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I'm alive in your heart. I am your heart. So we're going to leave it, this part, because they're all very similar stories. And so it's like, allow that to digest, those 3 readings, and then we should have a look at the theme when we come back. Let's finish with this poem. I will be back on today. I don't know what time today. I've got no kind of time restraints, so I'm just going to come on when it's convenient, and we'll just carry on. We shall pick up with Virgo when I'm back. So when souls are touched with love sublime, and hearts unleash the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. In gratitude, we transcend space. My belly's really rumbling. I'm going to go and feed you. It's all good. In gratitude, we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep. Our thoughts caress in soft embrace, and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment's song that we compose will leave this life with no regret and carry forth what we impose to chart again a course once set. For what we have is ours to own, each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our hearts complete. And together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our heart's complete. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. So until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.